What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Back for another episode of the Open Note Show, man. It's great to be here, honestly, man. It's great to have another chance to be able to share about God with you guys, be able to share about life with you guys. Honestly, a real message today, man. And like my message today to you, man, is just 3 or 4 weeks into 2024, keep going. Like I know what it feels like to not start off as good as you want, or to maybe start the new year off still kind of dealing with stuff that you were dealing with last year. I know how it feels, man. And I know how it feels to also feel like you've put a lot of work in and you're getting frustrated by it not showing yet. I know how that feels too, so I'm just here, man. 3 or 4 weeks into the new year, man. Keep going. Keep going and take a deep breath. Be able to step back and take a deep breath. Remember that this is a marathon, not a sprint. Remember that for this, the journey is way more important than the destination, because the destination is formed by what we do on the journey, for this path, So take a deep breath and realize that God is just happy even with just the effort that you're giving. If you're trying to be a good person, you're trying to live life right, man. You're going off his word. You're trying your best to move in his spirit, dwell in his spirit. You're trying your best to follow Christ. That's what matters. That's what matters, is that you have an appetite for God. That you have an appetite for God. That's what matters. And that you realize that your life, you live your life to praise and worship God, to draw people near to him, to help and save people. So even if you feel like things aren't going right for you now, remember why you're here. And if you're doing that, then you know that you're taken care of. Remember that Jesus empowered us to be living sacrifices, willing vessels, representatives, spread the word, help people, pave the way. As long as you're doing that, you're taken care of. I read a verse this week, I forgot what chapter, man. I hate that I'm bad with chapters, where Jesus sent out the 12 and he told them, don't worry about clothes. Don't worry about things like that. You won't need that on this journey. If you're following Jesus, serving God, you're losing your life for Christ. You're pursuing love and righteousness. I promise you, you have nothing to worry about. Even when it gets hard, you have nothing to worry about. Don't let the current moment fool you of what the reward really is. And the reward really is living and dying for Christ. That's what the reward really is. That's what we do all this for, to live and die for Christ. Because he called us for a mission too, which is to lead our brothers and sisters to God also. Everything is a reflection. Jesus is a reflection of God. We are a reflection of Jesus. And we need to be a reflection of each other. We do. So remember what's most important here. And what's most important is just that you're getting your life together for God. That you're doing his will. You're doing his plans. Remember that. When you stand on his word, you dwell in his spirit, you follow Christ. You're doing God's will his way, and he's not going to let you down. Even when it seems like it's tough, he's not letting you down. I think about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fire. I think about Daniel's in the lion's den. I think about the homeless lady giving her all in offering, pleasing Jesus. I think about the lady with the blood problem that reached out and grabbed Jesus' cloak. I think about the colonel who told Jesus, don't even come to my house. I know you can heal from right there, surprising Jesus by his faith. Keep going. You got this. Keep going. You got this. Keep going. And remember that you live this life for the love and glory of God, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And that on this journey He has you, He will keep you. Have patience with yourself. Take a deep breath. You got this. I promise you, you got this. Make sure to check out the Open Notes podcast on Spotify, man. Doing big things. We expound more on the subject on there. Make sure to check out the TikTok, just another dude _ after another ANTHR. Make sure to check out the IG, still human _ after HU. Man, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Keep going. You guys got this.